I want to talk about a quite universal and very common problem is pain. I mean, there's a million different types of pain initiated by a million different types of things. And, of course, we're talking about a common one, of course, is just blunt trauma. You fall down and bump yourself, fall off a bike, you get in a car accident and get some trauma being rattled around in the car when you hit or they hit you. And so those kind of pains are usually muscular pain, joint pain, bone pain from being beat up by hitting a immovable object or a solid object, falling off the roof, that kind of thing. And this is where you want to use the CM cream topically mixed with the trauma oil. You will get very quick, usually within 5 minutes or so, you're going to get an enormous amount or maybe even total pain relief for 3 to 5 hours. Okay, that's the trauma oil from our Ancient Legacy division, maybe 6 or 8 drops of the trauma oil and maybe a teaspoon of the CM cream. And then from an internal concept, you can take the CM Plus capsules. For a 100-pound person, I like to take 3 of those twice a day. It'd be 2 bottles a month, and it's the same material that's in the CM cream, the CM Plus capsules, but you're going to get a global anti-inflammatory and anti-pain relief internally. And then you have another common source of pain, maybe headache pain, is a low blood sugar, reactive hypoglycemia. You can have sweats and get a little lightheaded, get drowsy. But you can also get headaches. And I like to find out when people get headaches. Do they get them at 10 o'clock in the morning every morning, maybe 2 hours after breakfast? Do they get them at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 hours after lunch? Do they get them just before bedtime, or do they happen anytime? If they happen at the same time every day, the odds are it is a low blood sugar problem, and you want to eat more protein during your meals. Make sure you're taking the healthy blood sugar pack to help support and promote healthy blood sugar and sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level. Then what about migraine headaches? A lot of people complain about migraine headaches, and they take drugs and do all kinds of things to deal with that. Almost always migraine headaches are due to a connection with something you're eating, something you're in contact with, or drinking. And so what you want to do is an elimination diet. Let's say you drink coffee every morning, and 2 hours after you drink coffee, you get these horrible migraine headaches. Well, try giving up coffee for a week. Just don't drink coffee. You might get some withdrawal headaches there, but to try giving up coffee and say, I didn't get my 10 o'clock migraine. And you may find that some brands of coffee work better for you and don't give you the migraines where other brands do. You have to appreciate that coffee is expensive, and the average coffee out there in the sort of non-high-end, I don't know what you call it, the lower-end coffee shops might be mixing their coffee with rye flour to save some money, kind of like street drug dealers mix their drugs with things like just plain old flour or cornmeal. And so through an elimination diet, you'll be able to figure out what things set off a migraine headache. When you get a migraine headache, it's usually, oh my gosh, it's in my right temple, just driving me crazy. And you can take, again, that mixture of CM cream and the trauma oil, 6 drops, 8 drops of the trauma oil, and a teaspoon of the CM cream. Another thing I like to use for pain is the peppermint oil, Youngevity's Ancient Legacy peppermint oil. It has a natural salicylates in it, which is kind of a natural aspirin in the peppermint oil. And I like to take peppermint oil for belly pain when you have bloating because you have reflux and that kind of stuff. Your stomach is not sterile because you've not been salting your food. You're not getting enough stomach acid to keep your stomach sterile, and yeast and bacteria grow. That peppermint oil, just a few drops, say 4 to 6 drops of the peppermint oil in a cup of warm water, even without mint tea or anything like that. Sip on that, and usually within 5 minutes you're going to have really significant or total relief. And, of course, you'll have to deal with it the next time if you don't use more salt to make stomach acid. Another thing you can do is take our ultimate enzymes, which do have stomach acid in it. Take 1 or 2 of those 2 minutes before each meal, a couple ounces of water, and acidify your stomach, make it sterile, and the yeast and bacteria can't grow in there. Then I like things like when you have bloating problems, gut pain of all kinds, you want to get gluten-free. Gluten intolerance will cause a lot of gut pain, belly pain, and intestinal pain, colon pain. And here's when I would, again, take the ultimate enzymes, 1 or 2 of those 2 minutes before each meal, a couple ounces of water. You want to throw in the probiotics, such as the triple treat chocolate, root beer belly, and then there's Flora FX, a lot of sources of probiotics through Youngevity. And I also, talk about pain, ligaments, joints. And what you want to do is 2 things. We have ligament, joint, and disc pain, back pain. peripheral neuropathies is you want to do two things. Number one, you want to give yourself immediate relief. Here again, you want to use the CM cream and 6 or 8 drops of the trauma oil from Ancient Legacy mixed in with a teaspoon of the CM cream and put it on the offending joint or disc or back or vertebrae or bone or ligament or tendon or whatever is aching you. And you're going to get significant or maybe even total relief of pain for 3 to 5 hours. All right? Well, then you want to look at other things here. What about constipation pain, where you really have lower colon pain because you just have a big, large, hard bowel movement, just an anal pain, you're having trouble passing that? You want to, of course, take our herbal rainforest. Herbal rainforest is a blend of 14 cleansing herbs, including cascara, scrata, and taraxacum, along with 78 minerals. Take a tablespoon, which is a half ounce of that at bedtime, a glass of water, and that'll relieve that problem. Contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, the DVD, Somebody Needs to Go to Jail, and the CD, Public Enemy #1, and learn how to care for yourself without running to the doctor for every little pain. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You may have heard about the 90 essential nutrients or the Mighty 90 needed for good health. But with all the products out there, what exactly are they talking about? The Mighty 90 is 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 60 plant-derived minerals, and 2 essential fatty acids. So now you know. But with all the products you see and hear advertised, what exactly do you buy to come up with the Mighty 90 and the right ratios to promote good health? Youngevity has made it easy with the Healthy Start Pack, which contains 1 canister of Beyond Tangy Tangerine vitamin and plant-derived mineral complex, 1 bottle of Bone and Joint Enriching OsteoFX Plus, and 1 bottle of EFA Plus Essential Fatty Acids, all in the proper ratios to promote good health and vitality. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Numerous studies have shown the link between the intake of antioxidants and disease prevention. Foods and supplements are measured in an ORAC scale. ORAC is an acronym for Oxygen Radical Absorption Capacity. In other words, the ability to remove disease-causing free radicals from the human body. Youngevity's Cell Shield RTQ has an ORAC value of 15,800 points per serving. Cell Shield RTQ contains resveratrol, known as an anti-aging compound, turmeric, known for promoting healthy digestion, brain function, immune system, and cellular longevity. Quercetin, a flavonoid, is known for promoting healthy blood sugar metabolism and healthy lung and cardiovascular function. Remove free radicals from your body with Cell Shield RTQ from Youngevity. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought I'd talk about a Fox News story headlined, Government Warns About New Class of Type 2 Drugs. The FDA has come out and warned about a newer class of type 2 diabetes drugs from AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, and Eli Lilly in a partnership with Boehringer. It may cause dangerously high levels of blood acids and could require hospitalization. This class, known as SGLT2 inhibitors, work by causing blood sugar to be secreted in the urine, include AstraZeneca's Farxiga, J&J's Invonica, and Jardiance from Lilly and Boehringer. They say on their website that the medicines may lead to ketoacidosis, a serious condition where the body produces high levels of blood acids called ketones. And on their adverse reporting system database, they identified 20 cases of this acidosis reported as diabetic ketoacidosis, or ketosis in patients that were taking this drug between March of 2013 and June of 2014. All of the affected patients required emergency room visits or hospitalization. Since June of 2014, FDA has continued to receive additional adverse event reports of diabetic ketoacidosis in patients that are taking these SGLT2 inhibitors. They also listed 3 combination type 2 diabetes drugs that include the SGLT2 drug as one of its components, J&J's Invocamit, Zyduo XR from AstraZeneca, and Lilly and Boehringer's Glyzamia. And they say it became popular because in addition to controlling blood sugars, they led to modest weight loss and slightly lower blood pressure. Obesity, they say, is the leading cause of type 2 diabetes, and some of the older treatments caused weight gain. And this warning probably will help the sales of Januvia from Merck & Company because it's an alternative medicine. And for them, that was their bestseller last year in 2014, making them $6 billion. That's billion with a B. And interestingly enough, as I read this article, Doc, I couldn't get away from the thought of thinking, gee, didn't the FDA approve this drug in the first place, and now they're putting out warnings about it? How does that work?
Well, if you think about it, every drug that the FDA approves has a side effect of death. And many drugs, every year, will get these warnings now, black box warnings. Oh, these drugs are bad. Okay, and then they have a 1-800-BAD drug going on over and over and over. And diabetes is not caused by obesity. Diabetes, type 2 diabetes, which makes up 98% of the diabetic population, is actually caused by a single mineral deficiency. We've known that for 70 years. And obesity is not caused by overeating or lack of exercise. Obesity is caused by a simple nutritional deficiency. And they run together. One doesn't cause the other. Obesity doesn't cause diabetes. Diabetes doesn't cause obesity. But they tend to run together because they're both nutritional deficiency diseases. And so this is very simple. I recommend when somebody has type 2 diabetes or type 1 diabetes, they have a basis of the healthy blood sugar pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, as their blood sugar drops, and it will. Go ahead and reduce their medications. Their doctors instruct them to do. When they get their blood sugar down below 100, without medication for 8 to 10 days, they can, of course, change their diet. They can deal with a new life, okay, because this system will support and promote healthy blood sugar levels. It will support and promote healthy metabolism of sugar and carbohydrates and fats at the cellular level, and you're essentially an ex-diabetic. Okay. Now, how long do you have to stay on the healthy blood sugar pack? Well, forever, because next week, next year, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, the soil will still not have those minerals in it that are required to prevent obesity and prevent type 2 diabetes. Now, type 1 diabetes is an inborn error of metabolism. It makes up about 2% of the diabetic population, and you will need a little bit of insulin forever to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. But with the healthy blood sugar pack, guess what? You're going to be able to reduce the amount of insulin you need. You're going to be able to reduce the number of times a day you have to check your blood sugar. Contact your Youngevity associate today and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. And get slim, get your blood sugar down, get healthy. Thank you, Doug. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
When you perspire, working or playing, your body is losing more than just water. That's why it tastes salty. But what you're sweating out is more than just salt and potassium, as some sports drinks will have you believe. One of the most well-known sports drinks only has 2 nutrients, and it's loaded with sugar. Some have a mineral or 2 with a couple of vitamins. Youngevity's exceptional sports drink, Rebound FX, is chock full of cancer-fighting antioxidants, a full spectrum of vitamins, plant-derived minerals, and herbs. Rebound FX is a highly absorbable liquid supplement that gives you quick, sustained energy. Rebound FX supports cardiovascular health, immune health, and boosts stamina and energy. Don't short yourself during and after your workout with just a couple of nutrients. Drink Youngevity's Rebound FX for optimal health. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or the metabolic syndrome, and you're tired of seeing your blood glucose levels rise and fall like a ship on the ocean, but you don't want to take those drugs the rest of your life, Youngevity has an alternative. A product called Sweeties has been developed just for you. Used as part of your regular diet, Sweeties helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. A formulation specially designed to nutritionally assist your body with the regulation of your blood sugar level. Sweeties supports healthy glucose metabolism because it's fortified with aspartic acid, chromium, and vanadium, all to help you promote healthy blood sugar levels. If you want to get off those drugs and control your blood sugar metabolism naturally, try Youngevity's Sweeties product. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Alberta, Canada, and Andrew, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Andrew, you're on the air.
Hey, Dr. Wallach, it's an honor to speak with you.
Well, thank you, sir. Very kind. How can we help you?
My wife, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, was diagnosed with the end of stage 3, beginning of stage 4 kidney failure. And they were also saying that there's blood in her urine, so she's got the start of glomerular nephritis, I believe is how they put it.
Yeah, glomerular.
So we watched one of your videos that talked about kidney disease, but my wife is worried because her kidneys have started to bleed that we might not be able to do anything natural.
Okay, how much does she weigh?
I think between 2 and 210. She's lost a lot of weight in the last few months.
Okay, well, that might be a good thing. Okay, so about 200, give or take a little bit. And how tall is she?
5'4", 5'5".
Okay. Yeah, if she's 5'4", 5'5", I'd like to see her weigh anywhere from 135 to 150 pounds, so we need to lose a minimum of 50 pounds here, and we need to deal with the kidneys. Now, does she have high blood pressure or diabetes?
She's got diabetes, but she's diet controlled, so her numbers are pretty stable for the most part.
Okay. Does she have any high blood pressure?
Right now she does, with all the stress. But
sure. All right. Is she on medication for blood pressure?
Right now, because they want to do a kidney biopsy, and this blood pressure medication is supposed to help take stuff out of her system, like extra protein and stuff that's showing up in her urine.
Okay. Well, first of all, when you have kidney failure, when you have high blood pressure, you have type 2 diabetes, these are all a combination of nutritional deficiency disease and inflammation of the vascular system. When you have kidney failure, unless you really have severe glomerular nephritis, it's not likely that there's any kidney damage, but the small arteries that carry the dirty blood into the filtering units are plugged, and the reason why the kidney's not doing its job is because it can't get the dirty blood to filter, because the arteries are plugged. Okay? And this goes along with eating inflammatory foods, fried foods, processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, oils, that kind of stuff. Has your wife had any history of skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Does she have any history of respiratory problems, chronic bronchitis, or asthma?
No.
Okay, good. Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. All right. This is a Shar thing, I think. Shar, what would you do for Andrew's wife, who weighs about 200 pounds? She's got type 2 diabetes under control with diet. She's got some high blood pressure here, and she does have kidney failure, and they're talking about dialysis. What would you do for her?
I would give her 2 healthy blood sugar packs, and then I would add the Ultimate Daily for the kidney problem.
Okay, very good. Okay, the kidney problem and the blood pressure, that'll work for both. Very good. And so Shar is quite correct. Go ahead and give your wife 2 of the healthy blood sugar packs per month. That would allow her to have 3 of the sweeties at breakfast and dinner, 1 ounce of the Osteox Plus at breakfast and dinner, 2 scoops of Beyond Tangerine 2.0 breakfast and dinner, and 3 of the EFA Plus at breakfast and dinner. And hang on, we got to finish this thing, so hang on, Andrew. We'll come back and finish up with your wife's program after these messages.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as tangy tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
Okay, Doug, we're going right back to Canada, and Andrew here, and we went through the two healthy blood sugar packs, and then blood in the urine could be due to a urinary calculi, which means a kind of a calcified stone in the urinary bladder, rubbing the lining of the bladder, causing some bleeding. You can have kidney stones, and so I'm assuming that they've done some either x-rays or CAT scans or something to make sure, or ultrasounds to see if she has any kidney stones or urinary calculi in her bladder, cystic calculi it might be called. They can cause bleeding, not necessarily glomerulonephritis. And then for the high blood pressure and to increase blood flow through obstructed arteries in the kidneys, it would be the Ultimate Daily tablets. Start out, I'd go ahead and start out with one of the Ultimate Dailies per month. Give her 3 of those tablets at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. And again, they're designed to support and promote healthy blood pressure and to support and promote healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries. Give us a call every couple of weeks. And, of course, if you want to have her lose some weight, the ASAP, it's an acronym for as slim as possible, have her take a dropper full of that under her tongue 30 minutes before each meal, leave it absorb through her oral tissues, and after a week or so, she'll be able to begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and this shouldn't take long to deal with. And then give us a call every couple of weeks to bring us up to date. As she gets more lab tests and things, bring us up to date, and we'll walk you guys through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to North Carolina, and Nancy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Nancy, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I just wanted to let you know I signed up for your Youngevity program just recently. I still haven't gotten my product in, but I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
And I just want to let you know I read your book. I'm just really impressed with your background. You've got a lot.
Now, are you talking about Dead Doctors Don't Lie or Epigenetics?
Yes.
Which book are you talking about?
Yes, your Dead Doctors Don't Lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the kind words. How can we help you?
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 friends. One 65-year-old female. she has possible liver disease. And she just currently had a liver biopsy. We don't have the results yet, but what they're saying is her stomach is not emptying completely. She's feeling
I'm sorry, I didn't get her stomach is not doing what?
Emptying. It doesn't empty completely.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And she's feeling fatigued and quite nauseous a lot, and she doesn't get out. She just doesn't feel well. I'm thinking that her body's not absorbing the nutrients. I don't know. I wanted to get your opinion on that.
Okay, how much does she weigh?
She weighs 165.
165?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, she has liver disease. Have they taken the biopsy already, or?
Yes, they took the biopsy. We don't have the results.
Okay.
Now,
And she has fatigue, she has nausea, her stomach is not emptying properly, okay? So she could have some obstructive problem going on there. That's a possibility, right? She could have some problems in her back, which is causing nerves to be squeezed, which are not giving the right signals to her stomach. I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities there. And so here's where ultrasounds and that kind of stuff will give us some information, see if there's obstruction there or, if it's a back problem and so on. But at any rate, 165 pounds, somebody with fatigue and nausea and liver disease. We'll be right back, and Char and I will give you some direction here. We're going to be very interested in whatever the results of the biopsies are. But at any rate, hang on, Nancy. We'll be back with you in just a moment after these messages.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
Okay, Doug, let's go right back to North Carolina and Nancy. Okay, we talked about the possibilities of obstruction and gas and all this kind of stuff, the nausea. And the nausea could be due to belly problems going on with the liver and obstruction of the intestines and stomach. And I'm surprised they didn't really get a little more vigorous because of the stomach not emptying. That could be problematic. But at any rate, at 165 pounds, I would start out with something very simple, such as 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs. Okay, that's going to cover a lot of ground there. And what would you do, Char, for a stomach that's not happy? It's not emptying properly, maybe some gas, nausea. What would you do for that?
We could try the enzymes or peppermint.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Yep, Char's exactly right. The Ultimate Enzymes. Go ahead and get her 2 bottles a month and have her take 1 or 2 of the Ultimate Enzymes 2 minutes prior to each meal, a couple ounces of water. It not only has stomach acid in it, but it also has ox bile. We call it the gallbladder in a bottle, and could help if the gallbladder is involved or the liver has challenges. Helps absorb the bile in this product. Ultimate Enzymes actually helps with the efficiency of absorption of good fats, fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and so on. So it's very, very useful. And as Char said, not only the enzymes, but also I would go ahead and throw in the probiotics. How about some? What probiotics would you recommend here, Char?
I like the root beer belly and the triple treat chocolate.
There you go. Well, that's my triple treat chocolate's my favorite. It's got probiotics in it. Also has flavonols, which will lower blood pressure. It also has a lot of auric points, sort of supports the immune system. And then, of course, we have the root beer belly, which everybody loves. Root beer belly tastes like a root beer float, and just probably more probiotics than anything else in the market. Tastes good. Kids love it. Okay, obviously she's got to stay away from all the bad stuff, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils. no gluten, no wheat, bran, around oats. And then as soon as you get the results of the biopsy back, we need to know what they say. Did you have a second question, Nancy, before we move on?
Yes, I did. My other friend, she's 45 years old. She's 135 pounds. She has a history of cancer, uterine cancer, but she survived without any kind of, treatment, except just following a very strict, nutritious diet. But she was
okay. Now wait a minute.
told
Wait a minute. When was she diagnosed with uterine cancer?
Oh gosh, about 5 years ago.
Okay, and then through diet and self-treatment, she's now in remission or cancer-free.
Completely cancer-free. Yes.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yes, yes.
And so how can we help her today?
Now she's told that she's got something called venous insufficiency, or it's something called May-Thurner syndrome.
Okay, you have to tell me what that means. means.
Yeah, May-Thurner syndrome is when you have a vein that has collapsed, and it's not getting the circulation into your legs, and it's caused her to have some red blotches and some problems with her legs. And her chiropractor said that her feet they don't have the pulse like it should. It's very weak pulse in her feet.
Okay, well, let's go with that. Okay, 135 pounds here, Shar, a lady with circulation problems. What would you give her for circulation problems, first of all?
I would give her the Ultimate Daily.
Okay, Ultimate Daily. And what major pack would you give her?
I would give her the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack.
Okay, perfect. One Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. I'd get an extra bottle of selenium, so you could have 3 selenium twice a day, and then divide everything else up in the Brain and Heart Pack into half at breakfast, half at dinner. And Shar is quite correct. The Ultimate Daily tablets are designed to support and promote healthy blood flow and also support healthy blood pressure. And because she has a history of cancer and she has restricted her small veins or arteries, whatever's going on here, I would also give her the Immortalium. I'd give her the Immortalium and try and get some stem cells going in that vascular system and see if we can't support some maintenance repair in there. Give us a call when you get more information, but do call us every couple of weeks and give us a progress report, and we'll walk you gals through this. Okay, Doug, we have time to do another one?
We certainly do. Let's head to Illinois, and Raynard, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Raynard, you're on the air.
How you doing, Dr. Wallach?
Well, fine, sir. Thank you. How can we help you?
Yeah, a friend of mine, Taiwan Monroe, referred me to you, and he said you can probably help me out with my problems I have. I'm 6'2", like 520 pounds.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Back up. Did you say 520 pounds?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now, well, I was not always exercised over the years, but I had back surgery, and I had hurt my back in 2005, and I had back surgery in 2007. And lately, I wasn't really able to exercise or do anything like that, so I kind of gained a lot of weight.
Sure.
But right now, I'm a borderline diabetic. Borderline diabetic, and I was diagnosed with high blood pressure like 5 years ago. And
okay, well let's go with that. That'll keep us busy. Okay. We deal with people between 400 and 600 pounds, so it's not unusual. I just want to make sure that we have the correct weight. Okay, Char, what would you do for Raynard? He's 6'2", 520 pounds. He's probably 300 pounds overweight here, and he's got some back problems, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes.
Well, he needs a lot of healthy blood sugar packs, but and also for the high blood pressure, I'd give him the Ultimate Daily, and also I'd give him the ASAP.
Okay, excellent. And what would you do for the back problems?
Glucogel.
Okay, very, very good. Okay, now I'm going to give you the ideal here, Renard. Obviously, this is going to be up in price because this goes by body weight, and the thing that you'll be able to do is maybe take enough stuff for a 300-pound person. That might be more comfortable for you, but you will lose weight, so we can spend a little more money on the weight loss part. Okay? So as Shar said, I would go ahead and I would give you 3 of the healthy blood sugar packs per month. There'd be 3 of the Sweeties at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 1 ounce of the OsteoFX Plus at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 2 scoops of the Beyond Tangerine 2.0 NutriCrystals at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 3 of the EFA Pluses at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and all that will be actually accomplished with the 3 healthy blood sugar packs. I'd get yourself 3 bottles of the glucogel a month, and then that'll allow you to have 20 glucogel capsules a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner, and 5 at bedtime with a glass of water. And then the ultimate daily tablets that have you get 2 bottles of that one. I want you to take 12 of those a day, 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner. That's going to support healthy blood pressure. And to help you lose the weight, I want you to get 2 bottles a month of the ASAP, as soon as possible, I want you to put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal. Leave it absorb through your oral tissues. Do not swallow. It won't hurt you if you swallow it, but you won't get maximum benefit. Take a second dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full, 15 minutes before each meal. So you're going to have 2 dropper fulls before each meal. The first one 30 minutes before the meal, the second one 15 minutes before the meal. Leave the second one absorb through your oral tissues. Also, don't swallow it. And that'll require 2 bottles a month. And after a couple of days or so a week, you're going to be losing a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And people who need to lose a lot of weight, oftentimes they will lose up to 4 pounds of body weight per day. And this will be very healthy as long as you stay on all your supplement program. Avoid the bad stuff, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, and no gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats.
If you're up several times every night to go to the bathroom, have frequent urination during the day, feel like you have to urinate, but then have difficulty getting a stream going, have leaking, dribbling, or urgency to the point a restroom must always be nearby, you may have an enlarged prostate. According to the National Kidney Foundation, by age 60, more than half of all men have an enlarged prostate, or BPH. By age 85, that number is 90%, according to the American Urological Association. Ultimate ProstFX from Youngevity has been developed for nutritional support of the prostate gland. ProstFX promotes prostate health and supports healthy prostate function. Stop sprinting to the restroom and avoid those embarrassing moments with ProstFX from Youngevity. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to California. And Anna, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Anna, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach. I have a friend. She's 5'1", 120 pounds, and 72 years old. She was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma with focal sclerosis. What would you recommend she buys for that?
Okay, missed the first part. What kind of cell carcinoma?
Nodular basal cell carcinoma with focal sclerosis.
Okay, in the liver?
No, the upper lip.
I'm sorry. Oh, in her upper lip?
Yes.
Did I get that right? In her lip and her face?
Right.
Okay. And was she a smoker?
No smoker. She's on a gluten-free diet.
Mm-hmm.
And for what she read on the internet, she bought that pack that you sell for the 90 a pack plus the Cell Shield RTQ. And she would like to know what else can she take.
Sure. Okay, and 120 pounds. First of all, she's got to get rid of bad stuff in her diet, and of course, stay away from anything that's going to increase the risk of cancer. Absolutely no fried foods, nothing fried. Do not let her eat any meat cooked well done. No meat cooked with the fat browned or burnt. Absolutely no processed meats with nitrates, nitrites. It means absolutely no deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, Spam. That stuff's all got to go. No oils, no olive oil, no coconut oil, no margarine, mayonnaise, salad dressings, cooking oils, and no gluten, no wheat, no barley, no rye, no oats. 120 pounds. Char, what kind of diet would you give, or what kind of supplement program would you give to Anna's friend who's 120 pounds who has a diagnosis of lip cancer? What would you do to support her immune system? What kind of supplement program would you give her to support her immune system at 120 pounds?
Well, I would give her selenium. I would give her the sea cucumber, or the Ocean's Gold with the sea cucumber, and I'd give her the Fucoid Z and the Immortalium. And I'd give her a healthy brain and heart pack.
Okay. How many ORIC points would you want her to have?
Over 100,000 a day, which she can get with the Triple Treat Chocolate and the Cell Shield RTQ.
Very, very good. Okay. So Char's exactly right, Anna. You want your friend to have one healthy brain and heart pack per month, get an extra bottle of selenium so she can have 3 selenium twice a day. Divide everything else up in the healthy brain and heart pack, half at breakfast, half at dinner. Char's quite correct. You want to give her 3 of the Ocean's Gold tablets twice a day. That'll be 2 bottles a month, and that's for the sea cucumber that's in there, which really supports the immune system when people have serious problems requiring really good immune system, including cancer. And a lot of great articles on that in the last couple of years, including in the Wall Street Journal. And then Cell Shield RTQ, I really like that one. It has resveratrol, turmeric, and quercetin in it. I'd give her 3 of the Cell Shield RTQ for breakfast and 3 at dinner time. And I would also give her the Fucoid Z. I like that. Big bang for the buck. It is 100 milligrams of fucoidin per capsule. I'd have her take 3 of those twice a day. And the Triple Treat chocolate is a great way to get over 100,000 ORIC points. Those 3 Cell Shield RTQ capsules twice a day will do it. And then 2 of the Triple Treat chocolate at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner, and you can mix and match to get over those 100,000 ORIC points a day. Diet's important. And then on the lip itself, if there's an open ulcer in their lip, or even a mass or raised irritable area, or whatever's going on there, because I haven't seen a picture of it or looked at it, I would actually put on there alternating the colloidal silver twice a day, maybe a couple hours apart, with a soaked cotton ball in it. I would also put on something like the peppermint oil. I'd go ahead and put the peppermint oil on it, a couple of drops of that on a Q-tip, and it gives inflammation and pain relief, and also may support the immune system locally. So give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how your friend is doing, Anna. Okay. Well, there you go. That answers the question before I ask it. I want to thank you so much, everybody. Some great testimonies and questions today. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Susan. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA
FDA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.